What's up you guys, Luke here, and welcome to a very special video all about the Call of Duty Zombies Goodbye series on my channel. Now, some of you guys may have realised the very final Zombies map pack Origins has officially been announced by Treyarch over the past 24 hours, and it's actually really good news to say that we're finally going to get the ending of probably one of the most anticipated Zombies kind of game of all time, actually, because ever since World at War, I've actually been really getting into the Call of Duty Zombies kind of raid, kind of attitude, the way it goes. I'm actually really excited about the very final map. But as it's been the very final map that we're aware of, it's quite upsetting in some other points as well, because that does officially mean that Call of Duty Zombies is going to be no more once this final map pack will be released. And to kind of celebrate the long life of Call of Duty Zombies, I'm actually going to be doing a series on my channel where we're going to be playing from the start of Call of Duty, from World at War, all the way to the very final map pack. Now, to start this off, I'm actually going to be starting, as I say, with the very first Kinder, I think it's Kinder or whatever it was. They've like lots of Kinder maps, actually, there's quite a few of them. But it will be the very first one, which is basically based in the airfield on World at War. So how do you guys get involved? I kind of want to make this an open series kind of thing where I'll be probably doing a session per actual video, but it'll be one big video you'll be getting out of it. So say the very first map was done, say tomorrow, and I would hopefully get a couple of you guys involved here. I'd hopefully get about 3 other people per actual video, kind of, and each video will be split into each map. So it was kind of works. I can't really explain it too well, but how it will work is if we have a nice hour-long zombies gameplay where it's just one map and we survive to like rave 30, all 30 raves and all 30 rounds and all that gameplay and audio and stuff we put into one video and uploaded the very next day. Now, it's going to kind of work as if you guys have an Xbox 360, because that's what I'll be using to record all this on. I'll be using my Xbox 360, so if any of you guys are available, and I'm actually opening this to anyone, so there's actually, when I say anyone, I do mean there are some specific things you need to have, like an Xbox 360, Xbox Live, and at least one of the Zombies map packs, and at least one of the Zombies actual discs involved. So that'll be Call of Duty World at War, Black Ops, and Black Ops 2. Now, you don't need to have all the maps, because what we'll do is we'll probably, if we get enough people in it, we'll actually have we'll have you to do one map with me, then I'll render that video, upload it, and then we'll get a whole different set of people to do the next couple of videos with me. And I think it's going to be like, at the moment at least, it'll be one video per person kind of thing, where if you're in one of the videos, you may not appear in any of the future ones, so it'll be an hour video, and that'll be your lot. Unless, of course, I find that either not that many people applied for the actual thing, or I find that you're a particularly good person to. We kind of gel quite well together. We kind of feel that this is going to be a good partnership in Zombies and stuff. We kind of have similar ways of thinking and stuff, and then I will hopefully bring it on to future Call of Duties if you have it. Now, as I said, there are kind of some I can't speak now. Some kind of specifics you'll need to get into this, and things you will need is the actual accessibility of Skype. Now, people often will have Skype, but you need to be able to talk using your microphone and play Xbox at the same time, because it'll be live commentary, as I always do on almost every single one of my videos. So if you actually have Skype and you actually be able to talk to people on Skype whilst you're playing your Xbox, that would be great. And now you may be thinking, oh, there could be like some subscriber count or anything like that. Well, no, I really don't care how many subscribers you have. As long as you have some keen interest in Zombies, Call of Duty Zombies, and you have, as I say, the actual maps available to play now, that'd be great. And I say, I don't mind what country you are origin from, but I would have definitely advised you to be able to speak quite fluent in English and be available at roughly 8 PM UK time. I don't think that's GMT. I think that's British BST, which is British Summer Time, I believe. So that I don't know what time it is in America, but roughly, depending on where you are, it's going to be about lunchtime in America. And I think I'm going to start the very first video sets probably this weekend, hopefully getting the very first episode out on Monday, and hopefully ending out when the new Origins map pack comes out, I think later this month, hopefully. So hopefully by the time I've finished all the videos and have all them nice series up, hopefully I'll be able to play on single player, and then hopefully in multiplayer, the actual brand new zombie map, and kind of wave goodbye to Zombies, which is kind of sad, as I said earlier, but I'm quite happy about kind of seeing the ending of it and kind of getting a full Zombies experience kind of thing, because I do own every single map ever produced by Treyarch in the Zombies terms at least. So I would say that there are going to be some kind of things you do kind of need. You will kind of roughly need a good microphone. I'm not saying you need an expensive microphone like I have here. You just kind of need a good, understandable microphone, and I would kind of advise you to, I don't know how to explain this really, but you have to be of a certain age. Just, I'm not going to say the age, but I'm just saying I don't want if you are 4 or 5 years old and you have an Xbox and you have Skype and stuff, you kind of have more of a tendency to get bored and also be less professional. But I'm not saying you're always going to be less professional, but I do believe you have more chance of being disrupted by a parent walking in, or you being told you have to do something else or get off the Xbox and stuff. As I'm going to try and make this as professional as possible, just like this video, as I've actually had to redo this intro about 5 million times, literally. And it's been quite annoying. That's why this one has quite a few mistakes in it, but I'm just going to kind of go with the flow, actually. I think that's kind of the word there, just because I've marked up this so many times, and I kind of want the best video just to explain what's happening. So if you have a friend who also does YouTube, and actually you don't have to do YouTube, but as I say, it would be more preferred if you have a channel. You don't need to record it. I just need to have some links in the description of each video saying I've been joined by blah 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 and so on. But it's going to be hopefully quite a lot of fun. Each zombie map will be a separate video, ranging from about 15 minutes. So if we do fail within like wave 1, then obviously we will continue until we get a nice 50-minute to 30-minute video. And if it goes on to wave 100, obviously it will never happen if I'm playing it. But if it does, then obviously I might trim the video down into like a 2-hour video instead of the 5-hour big chunk. But I'll try and make it a lot interesting. And as I say, if you want to contact me, just leave a comment in the just leave a comment really, or message me privately. I would say you can also message me on Twitter, which hopefully I'll get to you back with. And all I'm going to need is kind of just your Xbox Live name, or kind of say what videos you want to be in as well. Because if you're planning to do World at War, say if you're someone who only has World at War, only has the very first map which came free with the game, you probably need to get in contact with me before Sunday, because I'm probably going to record this probably Sunday. It may be on my own, because maybe not a lot of people would get hold of this message and stuff like that, but I will be trying to contact many other YouTubers, asking them for their help, because it's kind of, I'm trying to give it back to the zombie community, trying to get an exciting series just to say goodbye to Call of Duty Zombies, because it's a really important series, and I hope you guys will understand when I say that it will be a lot of fun, and we'll probably get a lot of crazy shenanigans and stuff like that, so it will be quite fun. So if you want to get involved, message me on YouTube, put a comment in just put a comment in the video. Try and put me on Twitter or something like that. Just try and get in contact with me any way possible. Please put your actual Xbox Live gamer tag if available. Tell me what maps you want to do. If you're kind of specialised in one certain map or one certain game, please tell me what you want to do. Or if you got all the map packs like I do, just say any or something like that, because then I'll understand and I'll call you in when there's space or when there's time, or if there's good when you're available, really, when it's best time to suit both of us, and hopefully the other people will be joining. As I say, it's going to be only be the up to 4 people, so it'll be me and 3 people per map. So if I get a multiple amount of people applying for a certain map, which I definitely doubt, but if it does happen, then I'll have to explain to people saying, could someone else please be substituted for a different actual map or a different game or different actual time or anything like that. So hopefully everyone will get a nice opportunity to do so. Hopefully we'll get a lot of kind of dual commentary happening here, like quad commentary happening here. Tons of other stuff happening, really. Hopefully it will help grow other channels, and hopefully help grow my channel, and hopefully be a good kind of community. Everyone who's kind of gotten a thrill out of Call of Duty Zombies, hopefully we time to give back to the actual game, and hopefully have some fun. Hopefully, yeah, as I say, it's going to be quite fun. So I'm going to end this video now, guys, before I keep talking about the same stuff over and over again. So, as I say, if you don't understand what I'm on about, just look in the actual description below, and hopefully I've written it out. I think that's probably a better word. Written it out in the actual text, so hopefully you understand what is needed of you, or what's kind of required of you, and stuff like that. As I say, you can have 1 subscriber, or you can have 1 million subscribers. I'm not bothered about that. Just as long as you have hopefully YouTube channel, you have an Xbox Live account, you can talk to me on Skype, and you are not a complete jackass, which I know most of you guys aren't. So until next time, guys, I've been Luke, and